Hello everyone, it is Republic Studs, and today I have a LEGO Star Wars 2023 rumor. And when I say rumor, I mean this is a very heavily implied rumor. You have to take it with a grain of salt, but this is something that has been working its way down the pipeline, and I have been waiting forever to say something about it. Now, I am going to get into some details, but first I do want to start with thank you guys so much for all the support with the ATTE 212 rumor. It's been insane. All of the rumors were pretty much dead on accurate with the 3 to 4 clones, with the ATTE. The only thing I wasn't sure about was Obi-Wan, because my source told me that there were going to be 2 new Obi-Wan minifigures. I mistakenly thought it was going to be in the ATTE and the Obi-Wan Jedi Starfighter. It turns out that obviously they're for the Kenobi set, so they're going to be a little different. And honestly, I was kind of shocked he didn't even show up in the ATTE, because it's all 212, and this is the first time we've gotten an ATTE where there's been no Jedi, which is kind of nuts. But anyway, beyond that, thank you for that. Obviously, I was first to really rumor that and bring that on the community, and today I'm going to throw out something very new. When LEGO releases big, expensive sets, they will throw in expensive minifigures alongside of them. When they do stuff like this, usually after they like to make these army buildable characters a little more accessible. For instance, we had the Moff Gideon's Light Cruiser set that came out back in 2021, came with a Dark Trooper. Now, we all saw there being a battle pack coming in the near future, and of course, we did get the Dark Trooper attack, a form of a battle pack. When the UCS AT-AT came out a year later, we not only got a battle pack for snowtroopers, we also did get a minifigure pack for Hoth Rebel Troopers. This cycle goes on and on and on. Whenever LEGO does something expensive, usually there's a minifigure pack to go alongside it. For instance, the UCS gunship also got a minifigure pack. Heck, even if we go back to 2019 with Kylo Ren Shuttle, it came with a Sith Trooper. That was a very rare and promising minifigure. And then later on, we did obviously get a Sith Trooper battle pack. And then we could go way back in time. We could go back to when the first ever Venator class Star Destroyer was released. It came with the Blue Commandos. Granted, it was a couple years later, but we did get a Blue Commando Trooper minifigure pack. With that being said, LEGO obviously likes to make exclusive characters less premium and less hard to get, especially army buildable ones. And the ATTE is still a $140 set, which, while it may not be a lot to someone like me who is frequently buying expensive sets, it's a lot to a lot of people, and I completely get that. Which is why today I would like to break a heavy rumor that I have been hearing from my source, and I've confirmed this with FalconFan1414, and he is pretty sure about it, so here it is. The rumor is that in 2023, we are likely getting a 212 battle pack. Yeah! Yeah! I do not know what form this will be in, if it is a $20 battle pack, a minifigure pack, or one of the $30 ones, say like the Dark Trooper Attack or a 501st Battle Pack style set. I don't know. This is strictly word of mouth information that has been revealed. So I honestly don't know all of the full details, such as set numbers, prices, dates, and that sort of stuff. This is strictly word of mouth. Anything, you could take this video as a bit of a set ideas type thing, where it's like, oh, this is something they could do. And I'm perfectly fine with looking at it either way. And you can look at it either way. This is personally up to you. But I want to present you logical information to why I think this is the case, as well as the potential minifigures that could possibly show up. First up, an amazing model I asked my buddy Brick Story Lab to make. He made a really cool model of what I think this would possibly look like. Obviously, I see probably crab droids getting thrown in. You'd obviously want to do more of a Utapau type design. In his design, he has Geonosis, which, it looks cool. I don't think they do it in Geonosis. Either way, there is an Airborne Trooper as well as two 212th Troopers and a Commander Cody. Now, I was asking, I guess, Falcon Fan if he thought there was going to be Cody in here, and he thought, actually, that makes sense, and this is something they have done before. Basically, where they'll put a relatively expensive character in a relatively expensive set, and then once everyone who has been able to afford that set has bought it for that character, they'll put him in a cheaper set. Example numero uno, Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda, they just gradually kept putting in cheaper sets. He started off in a Razor Crest. They didn't start him in a cheaper set. And I feel like it's going to be the same thing for Cody. They want to squeeze every dollar they can, obviously out of an ATTE, which is a big, expensive set. Totally understandable. Then a year later, for all the people who still haven't gotten him, you have your chance to get him, obviously making him way less rare. And chances are that ATTE is going to also be sold out a lot, so not as many people are going to get a chance to get him. So this is going to be another set they could potentially throw him in. Another pretty possible character is Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I don't entirely doubt that they could throw an Obi-Wan here too. We obviously did get Mace Windu in the Republic fighter tank set. Obviously a very cool minifigure. Maybe we could do a Clone Wars style 212 battle pack. I wouldn't be opposed to that. And another thing I'd like to talk about is a bit of the shrinkflation going on in LEGO Star Wars. Something, a trend I see, and the ATTE rumor actually further confirms it a little bit, and this is in regards to army building and exclusive figures. Now, back in the day, sets and builds and minifigures, obviously they value minifigure prices differently. But as LEGO has to decrease production costs to keep sets relatively affordable, they have to start including less minifigures or less pieces or overall less plastic. So what I've noticed LEGO's been doing with a lot of their recent sets is they have been significantly adding more minifigures and decreasing the actual amount of pieces in the set, because they cost the same amount to make. It's just the minifigures would technically be the more expensive, valuable part to the consumer. For instance, for $40 today, you could buy the Republic fighter tank, which comes with 6 minifigures, 4 of which are full minifigures and 2 of which are battle droids. Or you could go look at the AAT set, which came out back in 2020, not that long ago, which only came with 2 official minifigures and 2 battle droids. Why are they adding 2 extra minifigures in there? I think shrinkflation is a decent part of it, considering the piece counts are effectively the same. I feel like that's a major factor, to be 100% honest. And this is something we could certainly see in the future for LEGO Star Wars. More minifigures in these army builder type sets. And this is why I potentially see a Phase 2 Cody popping up somewhere in this set, and again, I wouldn't be entirely shocked. But either way, with that said, I hope you guys actually enjoyed this rumor. It was a lot of fun to put together, and also the clones having the holes in their heads now really opens a lot of opportunities for potential minifigures we could see. Now, I'm not going to discuss that today. We'll save that for another video, but I will see you all in the next one. Remember to peace out and stay awesome.